to meet
I
you.
live in Hanoi City, the capital of Vietnam. About the question, I think money is an important tool in my life.
Mm-hmm.
It can bring more comfortable life
A more comfortable life. A more comfortable life. Yeah, yeah.
more comfortable in life. I think without money, I cannot buy a lot of basic necessary things such as food, water, electric,
Electricity.
healthcare.
Yeah, yeah. Even
Yeah,
petrol for you. Even petrol for your motorbike.
yeah, something
Yeah.
like that. Yeah, and
Yeah.
yeah, I think in a society, rich people can pay a lot of money for um, more for the better service
Yep.
than
Okay.
poor money. I think this is
Thank you.
for the power of money. That's true for
Okay.
you.
Okay, we'll go to the next. You there, Hank?
Hi, teacher
How
and
are you?
everyone. Yeah, I'm fine, thank you. I'm from Hanoi. Yeah. Sorry, I a bit late. Yeah.
That's all right. Yeah. So, how important is money in your life?
I think money is very important in our because if we money helps us to set up a good life.
That's right. Yes.
Yeah. For house, for
Food for everything.
yeah,
Education,
for
food,
everything. Yeah, education for children. Yeah.
everything. Everything.
Everything.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Yeah.
Okay. Now we'll move on to video. Okay. What do we need to prepare for a salary negotiation? That means a rise in your salary if you're working. If you're a housewife, of course, you have to ask your husband for money, but for more money. But if you work for a company and you believe that you're worth more money, we negotiate, or we have to talk to the boss or the HR department in your company. Okay, so we'll now watch the video.
How to negotiate a salary. Learn how to snag a great salary without putting the job offer in jeopardy. You will need national and regional salary data, patience, an asking price, convincing arguments, confidence, and potential compromises. Step 1. Find out what similar positions pay both nationally and in your region by typing salary comparison into a search engine for websites that provide this information. Step 2. Wait to discuss salary until the interviewer has indicated interest in offering you the job. Otherwise, you risk alienating them right off the bat. Step 3. Try to get them to tip their hand first by asking what the position pays. Generally, the first person to name a number is the one who will be on the losing end of the negotiation. Asking for this salary range gives you both some wiggle room. Step 4. If they insist you give your salary requirements first, give them the number you arrived at based on your experience, your salary history, and the research you've done on the market value of similar positions in your region. Then add another 10% for good measure. If your number is negotiable, say so. Step 5. Once they make a firm offer, see if you can push it higher by offering a polite, cogent argument for why you are worth more to them. Back up the argument with quantitative evidence relating to the business you'll bring to the company or how you'll save money by improving efficiency. Exude confidence. If you enter the negotiation feeling like you don't deserve a higher salary, your potential employer will know you aren't going to argue when they offer you less.
Okay, Boo. You there, Boo? Yes. So in 60 seconds, what do you think you would need to prepare for salary?
How to negotiate a salary.
Yeah, and
Learn how to snag a great salary without putting the job
to
offer in
prepare
jeopardy.
for salary negotiation, you should
National and
need
regional
to
salary
do
data, patience,
to remember
and asking
about
price,
the salary
convincing
data,
arguments,
You need
confidence,
to
and
be
potential compromises.
patient.
Step 1.
Asking
Find out what
price
similar
convincing.
positions
You
both
should make
nationally and in your region by typing
some
salary
convincing
comparison into a
arguments.
search engine for websites that
You
provide
should
this information.
confidence.
Step 2. Wait to discuss
And,
salary
you
until the
should have a
interviewer has
potential
indicated interest in
compromise.
offering you the job.
They should be
Otherwise, you
confident,
risk alienating
yes.
them right off the bat.
Yeah.
Step
You
3. Try to get
should
them
set
to
some
take your
data
by asking
on
what
the
position
internet
pays.
about the
Generally,
similar
the
job
first person to name the number is the
requirement.
one who will be on the
Yeah.
losing end of the
and
negotiation.
you should
Asking for
ask
this
the
salary
salary
range gives you
range
both some
of
wiggle room.
the
Step
interviewer.
4. If they insist you give your
of the
salary
company.
requirements first,
And
give them the number you arrived at based on your
convince them
experience,
about
your
your
salary history, and the research you've
contribution
done on the market
to
value of
the
similar positions in your
company
region. Then,
to make the
add another
benefit
10%
of the
for good
company
measure.
to
If your number
negotiate
is negotiable, say so.
as much as
Step
possible.
5. Once they make a firm offer, see if
can
you can
make
push it higher by offering a
to
polite,
their
cogent
company.
argument for why you are
Yeah.
worth more to them.
Okay.
Back up the argument with quantitative evidence
there,
relating to the business you'll bring to the company or how you'll save money by improving efficiency.
Number one, we've got two.
Exude
today.
confidence.
Two.
If you enter the negotiation feeling like you don't deserve a higher salary, your potential employer will know you aren't going to argue when they offer you less.
The first employee should collect the data about the salary, about the same position. You can look before through Google, through the other information source to find out what is salary for the same position. Then second one, when you meet the employer, you should be patient. You should listen to what they talk to you, and you should be the first one who names the number of salary, because the first person who names the numbers, they will be the one who losing the negotiation. And and then if the employer is asking you to be the number you apply, you should convince them that you can, what can you do, what can you
Yes, that's right. Yes.
to the employer, to the company. And the most important thing is that you should be confident in front of the employer. If you are losing your confidence, maybe the employer will understand that you are not willing to negotiate for the argument. Yes. And the last one, if you are doing well on the before step, so you will get a good compromise. Yes.
Don't compromise yourself. Very good statement. Oh, yeah, very good. You never put your foot in your mouth, as we say in the West. Don't put your foot in your mouth. Okay, there, Kang?
Yes, teacher. In my opinion, I think that to have a salary negotiation, we should do something. First, I think we must to find the information about the salary of the same position of of the company. Yes, and you should find the information of not only the company you want to work at, but also what the company as a company. And the second, I think that you should show your ability and your experience to convince the employer that you deserve with the salary that you want. And I think the last is that sometimes if you don't have the number of the salary that you want, you should make a compromise to get the job. That's my opinion.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you, Ken. There, Anne.
Yeah, I think there are some steps to prepare for some salary negotiation. Firstly, you should be prepared well-prepared information about the range of salary, such as access on the internet or through the some relationship with the people that work for that company. The second step you need to mention on your own and asking about the right that employee pay for all people that work for the same position.
Okay. Yep.
The first you should be tell employee to believe about your ability to work well.
Okay, we'll have to leave it there. We'll have to leave it there. And
And the last thing, if you can, you need to get some agreement of dispute if have the different the salary that you hope to get.
okay, thank you. Okay, there, Hang.
Hi. Yeah.
Because we're running out of time in 60 seconds. Yeah, we're running short of time here, so
Okay.
keep it short,
Yeah.
short, please. Yeah. Yep.
In my opinion, I think having 3 points very important when we prepare for a salary negotiation. The first, I think, is we should survey the salary of the same position at the same section.
Mm-hmm.
We should survey some the same section, at the same position. And the second is we should ask some senior person who had worked in the company we are applying. Yeah, because the information the senior person provide us is very important. Yeah.
Okay,
And
thank you.
the third, I think, is before coming the interview, we should prepare ranking max, mean, or medium. We can offset the salary, and depending on situation of interviewing, or depending the attitude or the level of willing from interviewer.
That's very good statement. Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, that's all.
Thank you. Yep. Thank you. Okay, we'll do on to Hung number 2.
Morning, everyone. Sorry, I'm late. About the negotiation for salary, I have.
Yeah, if you can just keep it quick, please, because we're just running very short of time. Yeah, running very short of time here.
Look for the research and waiting to discuss salary into the interview with indicator who interesting to hire you, and let them ask the salary first, and you can give the requirement for the salary based on the old salary and the result you done, and ask 10% of for good measure and be confident.
Okay, thank you. Okay, now we'll move on to the next slide, and here we have some new words. Where are your words? Okay, it's all relating to the topic today. Data, that's information. Convince. So if you could repeat after me, please, Hung. You there, Hung? There, Hung. Data. Convince.
Is
Compromise.
compromise.
Range. Range.
Range.
Rational.
Race.
Negotiator.
Negotiator.
Now down, if you could make a sentence using one of these words, please. Here's a sample down here. After lengthy talks, the two sides finally reached a compromise. Okay, could you choose a word, please, and make a short sentence?
John, you will be a good negotiator if you have results before you have interview.
That's right. Okay, thank you. Okay, there, hang.
Yeah.
Okay, data.
Data.
Convince.
Convince.
Compromise.
Compromise.
Range.
Range.
Rational.
Rational.
Negotiator.
Negotiator.
Okay, could you choose a word, please, and make a short sentence?
The thing we should pay attention to attention for the negotiation is who.
Very important.
Yeah, very important. Yeah, negotiator. Who is negotiator?
Okay.
Because if we know clearly who is negotiator, we can prepare it better.
Yep, that's right. Okay. There, Anne.
Yeah.
Data.
Data. Convince.
Compromise.
Compromise.
Range. Rational. Negotiator.
Negotiator.
You could make a short sentence, please, out of one of those words.
Yeah, I choose compromise. Compromise is the agreement or settlement of a dispute for making the one decision.
Okay, thank you. Okay, there, Ken. Okay, data. Convince. Compromise. Range. Rational. Negotiator. Okay, so
Yes, I will choose I will make a sentence with the second word. Convince. Yes, and my sentence is it's very important for an employee to convince employer to offer him a job.
okay, thank you. Yep. There, Hung number one. Okay, data. Convince. Compromise. Range. Rational. Negotiator. Okay, if you could choose a word, please, and make a short sentence.
Here, I will make a sentence with the word number one, data. We need specific data to put in our report.
Okay, thank you. There, Vu.
Yeah, data, convince, compromise, range, rational, negotiator.
Very good, very good.
Okay.
Okay.
to save the time, no?
Mhm.
Rationale, I choose.
Mhm.
If you want to make a good letter, you should have a good rationale.
Mm.
Okay.
Yep. Be sensible. Rationale to be sensible.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, we'll
Okay.
move on to the next slide. And here we have some useful idioms. Deal with it. Used to tell somebody that they cannot change a situation, so they must accept it. Just have to deal with it. Have something to offer. Have something available that somebody wants. Okay, these are idioms in the English language. And make a sentence using one of the given idioms. That's the way it is, so deal with it. Oxford has a lot to offer visitors. Oxford in England, Oxford University has a lot to offer visitors in the way of entertainment. Their city, it certainly has. I've been there. It's really fantastic. Okay, so Lou, could you choose one of these idioms, please, and make a short sentence?
Yeah, I choose to have something to offer. You know, the company have a lot of jobs to offer for everybody.
Okay, thank you.
To everybody.
Yep. Okay. You're there, Hung number one.
Yes. It's a boss, so deal with it.
Sorry, I can't hear you.
He is a boss, so deal with it.
Okay, thank you. He's the boss. Okay, Can?
Okay, if we make a sentence with the second idiom,
Have something to offer.
yes, my company have a lot of positions to offer candidates.
Oh, very good. Very good. Very good. The company has a lot of positions to offer for candidates. Are you there, Anne? Anne?
Yeah, I choose the agent have something to offer. Every high price, every high price dress is every high price dress is appointment to offer the rich girl, the rich girl.
Okay, thank you. Okay, we go to Hang. You there, Hang?
Yeah.
Could you choose one of these idioms, please, and make a short sentence?
Okay, I choose to have something to offer. Yeah. There are many banker. There are many bank have that have some have a lot has that have a lot to students.
Many yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
Yep.
in the job. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, there, Hung number two.
My sentence is the conditions are unchangeable. You must deal with it.
Okay, very good. Yes, you all made good sentences. Thank you. Okay, so now we move on. Central structures. Okay, rather than using the last of my cash, I decided to write a check. Now, a check is a promissory note. You pay somebody. You just write it usually from your own bank. Here we have some suggestions for making a sentence. Accept the offer rather than using. Negotiate. Reveal your expected salary. Ask. Focus on need. Focus on value. Okay, Hung, number two. You make a sentence using rather than. Rather than.
Rather than focusing on need, I must focus on value.
Very good. Very good. Okay. There, Hang.
Yeah.
Rather than.
Teacher, sorry, I have to do something over a few minutes, so I back after a few minutes. Sorry.
Okay. There, Anne?
Yeah, you should rather than focus on the needs. You should you should focus on the needs rather than focusing on the value.
Yep, that's good. Yep. Okay, there, Ken?
Yes, my chances rather than sitting at home and playing game on computer, you should go out with your friend.
Very good. A lot of kids want to stay home and play on their computers and iPads and things. Okay, Hung, number 1.
Yes, rather than asking money from your mother, you should go find a job.
Okay.
Go find a job.
Yep, very good. Okay, Vu.
Yeah. Rather than revealing your expected salary, you should ask them first about their payment.
Yep. Okay, yep, that's good. Okay, so now we move on to the next slide and discussion. What are salary negotiation mistakes that you should avoid? Don't negotiate. Reveal how much you would accept. Seek research or negotiation preparation. Okay. Accept job offer too quickly. Okay, Vu and number 1. Okay.
Yes, I heard.
So you just have a quick discussion in a couple of minutes. Just keep it because we're running out of time. What are salary negotiation mistakes that you should avoid? Okay.
Yeah, lady first, can you give your idea about some mistakes that you should avoid when you have a negotiation about salary?
Whenever employee goes for interview, everyone want to get a high compromise. That means you want to get a high salary for the first you want to get a job and then you want to get a high salary from the employer. But we usually make some mistake that I will list out here. The first employees doesn't prepare well for the information. They are not research for the same level of salary or the same position that they want to apply, and maybe they are so eager to fulfill the level of salary that they want to get, because you shouldn't be the first person who name the number, because of the if you name the number first, you will be the one who losing the negotiation.
Okay.
If you want to reduce salary, you just review when you know that and you are sure that the employer will indicate to offer you a job, and you shouldn't accept the offer too quickly, because maybe in employer will think that you really need that job and you will accept the low offer. Now you shouldn't be.
I will have to. You will have to go to another 2 students. That was very, very good, Hung. Very good. So, what did you think of that, Vu? What do you think of that, Vu?
Yeah. Okay. Let's add a sense that submit that rather than accepting the offer, you have better negotiate the salary.
That's
Or
right.
rather than revealing your expected salary, you should ask the maximum payment for the job of the company. Rather than focusing on need, you should focus on your contribution value to the company to
Right, on your, what you can contribute to the company. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Okay, you there, Can and Ann. Can and Ann?
Yeah.
Good morning, anh.
Morning. Hey.
Yeah.
Morning. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You want to talk first?
About about the question, I think I can choose which the topic with research on negotiation preparation. I think some people some people in are being are not unprepared good in the range of salary that they apply that the position they apply before a salary negotiation. If you are a potential employee, you will get the question about to such as a salary that the boss can give to you, and I think the people should know reasonable the figure of salary, and should be should be know about what the lower and higher salary that
So what do you think of that, Can? What do you think of that, Can?
Yeah. I think that when you want to negotiate a salary, you should find out the information about the salary of the same position in your company, and the information about the salary that the competitor of your company can pay for you. And if you do something like that, you don't have information, and it's very difficult for you to negotiate. And secondly, I think that when the employer offer you a level of salary, you shouldn't accept the offer too quickly, because sometimes they can offer you a higher, but they will actually they always try to minimize the salary they have to pay for you. So be patient.
They try to offer you a lower salary. Yeah, very good comments. Yeah, they always try to negotiate a lower salary when you're trying to get a higher salary. You there, Hang? You back?
Yeah.
Okay, just keep it quick. Hang and home.
Vâng.
Yep. We've only got a few minutes left. Yeah, a few minutes.
Yeah.
So.
Hi, Hương. Yeah, I think it's two big mistake we should avoid. First is accepting job offer too quickly, and second is not negotiate. So, what do you think about it?
I think for to get the pay you deserve, so we should negotiate. So but not much of us do that, and also we have quick research before come to the interview.
Yeah.
And reveal how much we
Revin. Yeah.
For that.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, teacher.
Okay. Okay, thank you very much. Now we move on to the. Oops. Mute everybody. If we have time, we can come back. If we have some spare time, we can come back and talk about this. It's very important to have discussions about things. It's good to talk to other people and get their ideas. Okay, so here we have the assessment. So I picked up. Okay, you there, Hong. Number 2. There, Hong, number 2.
Yes.
Hello, I can't hear you. Hello, Hong, number 2.
Okay,
Hello?
I'm here.
Yeah, I can't hear you. I have to go to someone else. I just can't hear you. There, Hang.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah. Your your vocab was very good,
Yeah.
and the only thing I picked up a couple of things from you,
Yeah.
Hang, was pronouncing the whole word. Pronounce, like you said, bank instead of banks.
Banks. Okay.
Bank.
Nice.
Yeah, whole word pronunciation. Yeah. Okay. And same with you, Anne. Anne?
Yeah.
Anne? Some mistakes there with pronouncing the whole word, but not too many mistakes. But this is quite normal when Vietnamese people are learning English, is to not pronounce the whole word. It's just a common error. It's very common.
Yeah.
The end soundings. S, the S, ED. Okay. There, can.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, you had the same problem. Like, instead of saying conditions, you said condition. Sometimes, said sometime. Okay. Whole word. Pronounce the whole. Try and learn to pronounce the whole word. Okay.
Yeah.
But overall, you were quite good. Your grammar was good. Your sentence structure was good when you were talking. When you were talking with Anne, it's quite good. Okay, Vu.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yes, all you need to do is your pronunciation and your vocab was good, but just practice writing short sentences. Your sentence structure was a bit. You're just missing what they call connector words, prepositions, connectors. Okay.
Okay.
Connectors.
Connectors.
Connectors. Okay, like prepositions. And, in, on, or, with, okay? They're very important when you're writing English sentences. Yeah. Okay, you there, Hong?
Yes, sir.
Hong, number 2.
Yep, I am.
Number 1. Number 1. Okay. Hello.
Yes. So I'm here.
Okay. Yes, you were quite good. Thank you very much.
No, miss.
You had fairly good sentence structure when you were talking, and when you were talking about the negotiation problems. Hello. I can hear someone talking on the phone. Okay, so now we move on to that's important. It's just to remember pronunciation. Very important. I've listened to I'm a teacher, so I can understand what people are trying to say, but if you're talking to an English-speaking person on a phone and only pronouncing half words, they just will not understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
And it's because in English, we pronounce the whole word. The end soundings are very important to understand what people are saying. I've listened to some Vietnamese people, and you just scratch your head. You just say, "What did they say? What were they trying to say to me?" What we gained. Learn some new idioms.
Tất cả tuần vừa rồi
Learn some new idioms. Deal with it. Something to offer. And some sentence structure. We made a sentence with rather than, and of course we had a discussion about mistakes that we make when negotiating for salaries. Okay, and please do your homework if applicable in the downloadable outline from the website, from your account. Okay, so your mission is to take note of anything you need to improve, particularly with pronunciation, and with VU, VU's gone. Sentence structure. Okay, search for related lessons in your course browser and take those lessons. We just have a couple of ideas for you. Job interviews, 0367. Conjunction, connectors, conjunction clauses, connectors. Do things to check when you're writing sentences. Okay. Hey everybody, hello. Good morning everybody. Thank you very much. You all did very well today. Thank you very much for your input to this lesson. Thank you, Hong, Hang, and Shannon. Okay,
Yeah,
see you again.
Thank you, teacher. See you again.
And have a nice lunch today. Have a nice lunch. Enjoy your lunch.
Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.
Hello. Chán luôn. Này mà lại ra thì nhỏ tự nhiên. Này hôm nay không ai động.
Không ai làm gì nhá. Xem như thế. Còn các bạn này, đấy là do người sử dụng.